So you're speaking on an issue that you're very passionate about, an important issue to you. And then someone shows up and says, well, why aren't you speaking about this issue as well? And then someone else shows up and says, why aren't you speaking on this other issue as well? Or even worse, you're speaking on an issue you're passionate about, and someone says that you have no right to speak on it because you aren't speaking about all of the other issues happening in the world. Does collective liberation really mean that you have to be addressing all issues in the world at the same time? And is that even possible? No, it's not possible. And so, if it's not possible, why do we practice collective liberation at all? At the core of collective liberation is the understanding that we are oppressed by systems that oppress multiple different groups in different ways. And because our oppression is connected, it stands then that our liberation is connected as well. We really can't get free if we're not all free, because our lack of freedom represents the continuation of these oppressive systems, and they often draw strength from how they oppress others to oppress another group as well. Collective liberation is about taking this understanding of these connections and using it to strengthen our fights for liberation by working together and supporting each other strategically. Our awareness of collective liberation also helps protect us against divide and conquer tactics that will co opt our work and our movements in order to make us complicit in our own oppression and the oppression of others. Collective liberation work can give us a vision of a future without racism, without imperialism, without capitalism, without ableism, without patriarchy, without all of these other divisions that have been built by these systems to keep us apart. Collective liberation helps us see our shared past, present, and future, while also helping us appreciate where we are different, our different experiences, histories, and strengths. So, no, collective liberation doesn't mean that you have to be aware of every battle happening around the world and that you have to be fighting every battle at once. But it does help us to build awareness of how our fights are connected to others. And we can be more strategic so that we can do this work better. The truth is that we cannot win these battles alone. And because of the ways in which we are divided by these systems, when we don't understand how we're connected, we can easily be turned against each other. And honestly, we don't have the numbers for success on our own. So a collective liberation approach really is the way for you to take that topic that you are passionate about, that fight that you need to fight, and take it to the next level, and to make sure that we can build lasting freedom for ourselves and others.